R-A-P-E, Rain and Petals Eavesdrop. I used the wrong word. Rain and Petals Eavesdrop. I used the wrong word. Rain and Petals Eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.
And today we're going to be reacting to Amberlynn Reid's new video. My last video kind of flopped, so we're going to talk about that, okay? We're going to keep pushing through. Anyway, I do, the main reason I do these videos is just so that way if you don't want to give a review. So anyway, let's get on with it.
Guys, so it is January 27th, and I woke up a little bit ago. I don't know, I think I might keep my hair up. I don't even know. Like, my brain is not working. I am genuinely...
She says that every single video. My brain is not working.
Like, just hurting so bad, and I look at everything in my apartment and I think of her. Everything genuinely reminds me of her, and it's like...
Are we not going to talk about the fact, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm pausing it a lot, but are we not going to talk about like how we've gotten, what, 2 videos, you know, talking about like, you know, everything reminds me of her, this, that. I feel like she's giving way more emotion for her freaking feeder girlfriend than she ever did Rarity.
It just feels so unfair. The video that went up today wasn't even supposed to go up today. The video that went up today was actually a Target video. Me and my mom went to Target. We hung out, little girls' day. But the video that was originally supposed to go up today was hanging out with my girlfriend and family throwing shade towards me, parentheses funny. So what that was a lot of footage that she actually took while she was here visiting me last time, and I was able to make a whole vlog out of it. Like, it was genuinely such a good vlog because it showed a lot of the different things that we did when she was here, when she visited, because I didn't really vlog, but like, she took clips for her memory and stuff, and I was able to make...
See, because when people say that, like, she's lying about, like, how her and Salami broke up, I don't think so, because, like, look at her eyes. They're so, like, dark and puffy. Like, she's been crying, like, a lot before this, so.
A whole video out of it, and it was really cute, and that was the video that was about to go up, and I think it was, like, 3 hours before the video went live, I realized, oh shit, like, that can't go live. So now it's private. So I had to fix all my videos because I had, how many did I have scheduled? I had 6 scheduled. So then I had to private that one and move all the other ones. I know it's really confusing, I'm sorry. So anyways, as you guys saw in my last video, I was starting a 10-day series where I count calories. 2,500 is my limit. No food limitations. I want to log everything on MyFitnessPal.
I said this, like, in the last video, but, like, the no food limitations, that shit does not make any sense to me. Like, obviously, she doesn't want to go over 2,500 calories. I mean, which obviously is a lot in itself. Like, for a normal person, that's a lot of calories. But, like, with no food limitations, like, how is that supposed to help you at all? Except for you might lose weight, but, like, you're still going to be super unhealthy.
Want to weigh myself daily, and I was so excited, so pumped. And it was going to be, like, a whole series separate from my vlogging. But then my last vlog, like, my world kind of went upside down. I got my heart broken. And it wasn't even my fault. I think that's the hardest part of it all, is like, I wish...
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Well, like, whenever basically your whole entire fandom hates you for, you know, being, like, a narcissistic piece of poo-poo, like, obviously, whenever you get, like, a new girlfriend that's been proven to be a feeder, obviously, that's just not gonna go smoothly for you. Like, saying that it's our fault that you got broken up with, well... Pretty sure it's, like, your fault for putting her online, because then everybody found out that she was a feeder, and then she lost her job, and then, you know, people were, like, I'm pretty sure people were, like, reporting, like, what was going on with Amberlynn to Emily's, like, baby daddy. So, I mean, it's really your fault that you got broken up with.
Like, it was my fault, so then I could be like, yeah, well, I'm shitty, so it makes sense, but, like, it's not my fault. It's fucking hard. Like, there's things in my apartment that she left from the last time.
It's so funny because like because she's gonna be like, oh, it's not my fault. But in a month she's gonna be showing somebody new all over camera being like, this is the love of my life. I can see myself spending the rest of my life with her, and then showing her around everywhere, and then they're gonna break up, and then she's gonna be like, it's you guys' fault.
She was here, like, she left her tiny little shampoo bottle, and she left some like coins, these really cool gold coins. They're sitting on my side table right now, and it's like I see all these things and it makes me think of her, and like it hurts. Like, as someone with BPD, like, genuinely, it is the most painful thing to lose like your
What is it you being hurt because you got broken up with have to do with your BPD? You're so weird. Like, why do you have to bring it up? Like, oh my god, that shit pisses me off.
favorite person, your best friend, your everything. Like, it is like so painful. And as I've said before, I do have a consultation with a therapist who specializes in BPD and also CPTSD. I have that consultation on the 31st, so that's coming up. I think it's no time is better, really, like, than right now. But anyways, I feel like I'm rambling. Back to what I was saying. So the 10-day challenge, like, I was gonna give up and I wasn't gonna do it, and I was gonna say I'm just like too sad. And like, you could tell in my last vlog I was very like back and forth, and then instead of separating it from my vlogs, I decided to just add it all together because I really thought that I wasn't going to do it, but I did want to show you guys day one still. It's just been a lot. Like, my brain is genuinely not working correctly right now. Like, I'm just hurting so bad that like that's like the main thing. Like, I'm telling you, I am so heartbroken that I don't even have like words to describe it at this point. And it's like, normally that would put me in a spot where it's like I do give up, and I give up on everything.
See, even that is a wild take. Like, I just give up on everything. What exactly are you doing that you have to give up on? Like, you barely leave your house. You're always constantly on social media. Like, wait, what exactly are you giving up? What exactly are you giving up?
But it's like I cannot let that happen. Like, last night, I'm telling you, I cried all night and I didn't stop.
Girl, we can tell.
I genuinely don't know how someone can cry for that many hours at a time. It was traumatizing. I woke up with the worst headache. This is just my life right now. I feel miserable. Like, my mental health was already like in the shitter, as you guys saw. And then I slowly felt it getting just the tiniest better. And then the minute that happened, boom, bombshell. And it's just, it's hard.
See, because I can kind of understand where people are coming from whenever they also say that, like, she didn't get broken up with and they're just, trying to keep off social media. So, Emily will be left alone. Because, her talking about everything around her room, like, if that was, like, Destiny, like, she would be sobbing like a big baby for, like, the next, like, 5 videos. But, like, she's only sobbing before she gets on to YouTube. Like, she's not crying right now, even though she's talking about Emily and everything that's going on. I just feel like she'd be sobbing like a big baby right now. But also, I mean, what do I know?
But it's like, I understand. I understand why she broke up with me. I really do. But it just doesn't take away the pain, you know? It's like I keep trying to talk about this 10-day challenge, and then it's like I keep talking about her because it's like that's the main focus in my brain. Like, it just happened yesterday, you know? So anyways, yes, I still want to continue the 10 days.
I'm sorry. Oops. I'm sorry. But like her nose ring that's like in her nose makes it look like a booger is coming out of her nose. It's like grossing me out.
It's not going to be as perfected as I wanted it to be. It's going to be part of my vlogs. I just wanted it to be like its own separate thing, but it's not going to be. I personally don't have the energy to film a series, edit that, have that be separate from my vlogs and still vlog and this and that. Like, it just needs to be all jumbled together. Is jumbled even a word? I might have meant jumbled together. I don't know. Regardless, I did just weigh myself, so here is that. All right, here goes to day 2 on January 27th. Alexa, what's the date today?
Good evening, Amberlynn. Today is Monday, January 27th.
Oh my god, I feel like I have to cough.
It's ready.
Hello, it's ready.
Stepping on.
502.6 pounds.
It's probably just water weight from all the crying she's done.
Which means that's a pretty heavy weight loss overnight.
overnight. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, considering I feel like that's probably just because she's been crying a lot, but I mean, I guess 3 pounds in one night is like good, but we all know that she's just gonna gain that bag.
But I only ate like less than 1,300 calories yesterday, so definitely makes sense. So that's like a 2.4 pound weight loss
My throat is
overnight,
so
which
itchy.
makes sense. My calories yesterday were very low. So it's like if I eat 2,500 calories today, like which is my goal, I'm probably gonna gain weight tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how today goes. My goal is literally just to not eat over 2,500 calories, regardless of like in this moment, I want to eat so I don't think about my feelings. And like yesterday, it was just hard to eat because I was so stressed. I'm telling you, my cortisol levels was probably like through the roof. My heart
long
was
was this
literally
video?
beating out of my chest. Like my resting heart rate is actually pretty low for someone my size. Like it's usually in the low 70s. My heart rate literally just sitting yesterday was like 115. Like I was so anxious. I had so much anxiety. I was so sad, couldn't stop crying. Like I was scared. And when I feel like that, like I genuinely cannot eat at all. And now that like my
But see, that's obviously just a big old lie because every single other video she's talking about how she's anxious or she has anxiety and, saying that she, is this, and that. And it's like, and if every single time you were anxious or you had anxiety and you couldn't eat after that, you wouldn't be, over 500 pounds. Just saying.
body has calmed down a little bit, my heart and my mind haven't. Like my heart hurts, my head hurts. I'm so damn sad. Like there's just no words to describe like how sad I am. And I know I keep saying that, but that's just like how I feel in this moment. I really saw a future with her, like genuinely like a love.
You say that about every single person you're with. Every single one. Even the married chick that you were texting, like you were like, I saw a future with her. I'm in love with her. Like, shut up.
Like I wanted forever, you know. But yeah, since my like stress levels and stuff have
Saying that she wants forever even though she's gonna die at the ripe age of 40. I'm sorry, that's mean, but like, it's the truth. Like, she's not making it to, I'll give her 45, okay? And it's like, that sounds really mean and that sounds awful, but I mean, you can't, you're over 500 pounds, like, and we all know that she's gonna lose a few pounds and then she's gonna be like, I don't want to do semaglutide anymore, and then she's gonna get off semaglutide and then she's gonna, go up 100 pounds. Like, it's a cycle. It's just, I mean, I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
like leveled out, I guess you could say. Like now I'm feeling, oh, I want to like emotional eat, like, and all that stuff, but I'm not gonna let myself do that. I'm gonna stick to counting calories. Like I said, I'm really trying to keep my word. That's very much the reason why like I still live streamed last night when my whole world was falling apart. I still made sure to put you guys as a main priority, and I want to keep doing that. I want to keep my word. I want to do
She's putting her memberships at a priority because she's going broke.
my best to gain trust with you guys. Like tomorrow night I have my members live stream, and I know that's gonna be better. Like I'm gonna go look now. I have my laptop right here. It's gonna be a lot less like what I mean by is because when I go live for the public, like the chat moves so fast. There's so many people. Like I appreciate it so much, but like
That's in her like actual chats because in her membership she gets like 12 people and like 4 of them are reaction channels. So they obviously aren't just like willy-nilly just, typing on in her chats.
sometimes I just need a moment where it's not so hexacana, for the lack of a better word. Like it's just a lot at once. Right now I have 74 members, which is really, really amazing. And I appreciate every single person who decided to become a stream queen. Like it genuinely means the world to me. 100,000%. So thank you so much. So I think with 74 people in my live, it's going to be a lot less chaotic, but I don't know. We'll see when the time comes, because you never know. Like it still could be chaotic. I don't know, but I feel like I'm pretty good under pressure lately. I have been trying to be better because like last night during live, like I literally had my heart broken. I had all of these rumors and mean things floating in my chat, and it's like I was able to like be calm. I was crying a lot, because I was hurting, because obviously, like, I'm an emotional person, and I was hurting.
I know I said I wanted to start doing Amberlin, but oh my god, this woman just does not stop yapping. I How am I supposed to sit here for another 13 minutes? I cannot. Like, she just sits here and she goes, I literally God.
A lot. And it's like, normally I wouldn't have been able to regulate my emotions the way I did during that live stream. Yeah, I cried, and I'm okay with that. I'm a crier. I cry for good and bad things. I cry for myself and I cry for other people, and that's just the way I've always been, and I don't think that's ever going to change. I'm just an extremely emotional person, good and bad, but I was really able to like regulate the emotions that I was feeling towards all of the hate and just like how anxious I felt. Like, I was able to really handle myself well, and I'm proud of that. And I think with time and with therapy, I'm only going to get better, to be honest. So I am going to show you guys everything that I eat today with calories, etc., etc. And I'm going to try my hardest to just
I do kind of wonder if she's actually going to therapy, because I don't believe that at all.
stick to the 10 days. And I want to say that I appreciate, like, you guys. My DMs are full of just kind words and support, and I genuinely appreciate that more than you guys know. Like, genuinely, this is the thing that I hate the most, is I walked into the kitchen.
I cannot stand, like, the way that she moves the camera whenever she walks. Like, I know it's just because she kind of wobbles, but it makes me nauseous.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn on some lights, okay? So I walked into the kitchen and I just instantly started bawling my eyes out. Like, these are the roses that she got me for my birthday. And it's like, I'm a pretty sentimental person when it comes to my partner, especially like we're in a long distance relationship.
Those flowers are a month old. I don't believe that at all.
And I've had this quarter on my island since she's been here, and I haven't moved it because I don't know, I wanted her to have it when she comes back, you know? And it's just like things like that, like, God. It's like, why?
How do you... Okay, don't get me wrong. I have full on, like, gotten onto, like, YouTube and cried before, but I was, like, 7. How are you gonna be a grown-ass woman and sob like a baby on your YouTube channel? Like, I do not know. I do not know.
It's like 1 minute, like, I forget because maybe I'm distracted with something for like 1 second. And then all of a sudden, it's like it happened all over again. And this goes on and on and on and on all day long. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, you guys are currently in my cabinet. First meal. I'm gonna have leftovers from last night. I made this like Parmesan elbow noodle, just like this type of elbow noodle. This has lasted me a while, but I used the last of it last night. Some lean beef.
That looks so gross. Like, how are you gonna make a pasta but put no sauce in it? That's so
No, it's a moment. So this is about 600 calories, so I'm just gonna put it in the microwave. I'm literally so out of it that I literally said it's 600 calories and I went to go put it in the microwave for 600 minutes. Like, no. So I know this is gonna sound off the chain weird, but I'm gonna drink some milk out of the jug. And how am I gonna do that by counting calories? A food scale. So a serving of this is 240 milliliters, and I only want half of a serving, so it's gonna be 60 calories for half. So I sat it on the scale, and now I'm turning it on. It's zeroed out at 0 milliliters, so I'm just gonna take a drink until it says 120, well, negative 120. Sometimes I just love milk. I don't know what it is. So that was 36.
Drinking milk with your cooked meat and your noodles with no sauce on them whatsoever. I mean, girl dinner.
Milliliters that I just drank. So good. Negative 117. So that was 60 calories. And I know a lot of people are going to say, why did you just drink that out of a cup? And that is a completely valid question. There is something satisfying about drinking it out of a jug. I don't know what it is. It almost makes it.
I mean, I don't really blame her for that, because if you are living alone and you have a carton of milk that nobody else is drinking out of, I probably wouldn't bother getting a cup either. That's just an extra dish I have to wash.
Taste better. Anyways, and with my pasta, I'm just gonna have a Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar. Okay, so really quickly, I just wanted to show you my snack. I'm having a serving of these Duke's hot and spicy.
Wait, but she's valid for that. Those are so good. I remember I used to get those from like Walmart or something whenever I was younger. But those are really good. She's valid for that.
Sausages, I keep these in the fridge because it does last longer and they do taste way better cold. I highly recommend these. They're 130 calories. I am having a serving of hot Cheetos.
She's valid for that too.
So what I do is I put the plate on the scale and I measure out 28 grams, which is a serving, which is 160 calories. And then I'm having one string cheese. It is the smooth and cream.
It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird snack platter or whatever. But I mean, she's kind of valid for it, okay?
The mozzarella string cheese, which is my all-time favorite, and it's 80 calories for one. So for this snack is 270 calories, which is not bad at all, and I do love me a hot Cheeto. And during this like 10 days, if I don't show all my drinks, I don't drink anything that's not diet. So just go ahead and automatically assume that whatever I'm drinking isn't like stacking on my calories, unless I'm craving some milk. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just crave that cold milk. All right, you guys, so I'm feeling extremely beyond depressed and
this is so sad. Like, her whole entire body just looks so swollen.
Motivated to do anything, but I am gonna make myself a sandwich. So first things first is we're gonna be using this whole grain, 50 grain Pepperidge Farm bread. So this is for a salad, but sometimes I like to use it on my sandwiches. It's literally just classic iceberg salad mix, but it's lettuce nonetheless.
Wait, I want to see
So
the
this is
expiration
for a
date.
salad, but sometimes I like to use it on my sandwiches. It's literally salt and black pepper. So first things first is I'm gonna put 4 slices of this in the microwave. So I'm just gonna tell you guys the calories as I go. All right, so that was 5 slices that I took out, so I'll just put that one back in. So for 2 slices of this,
I don't know how she's eating all of this like in a day, because I probably would have been done like at the snack, not gonna lie.
bacon is 60 calories, so for 4 slices is 120. Next, I'm just going to cut some very small slices of red onion. I just need a little bit of it, really. All right, so I just want some very thin, small pieces. Oh, there's the microwave. That's good. So I'm not really a fan of reusing onion, but I don't want to waste. So I'm gonna put it.
No, because I can literally imagine her just cutting the thinnest little slice of onion and then just throwing the rest of it away.
In the baggie. Reusing onion, I just feel like the flavor potency goes down. So here is my scale. I am going to put my plate on top of it and turn it on. So there is bread that you can get that is a lot less calorie. Like there is Sara Lee Delightful bread, which is 45 calories per slice. But I do get a lot of calories in one day, so I prefer to have this bread because honestly, I prefer the taste. So it's 120 for 1 slice. That means it's going to be 240 for 2 slices. All right, so for a serving of mayonnaise, it is 13 grams for 90 calories. So I'm just going to wait until it says 13 grams on the scale. Okay. So there it is. So there is my serving of mayonnaise. And yes, I'm also aware that they make lighter mayonnaises, but just doesn't taste as good. So for 1.5 cups of lettuce, which I will not be using that much, is 15.
This is such a weird, like, sandwich.
15 calories. So I'm probably just going to say my lettuce is going to be about 7 calories. So thankfully mustard is 0 calories. And I'm just going to put some on the other piece of bread here, just the tiniest bit. Blend it in a little here. I really don't like using a lot on sandwiches, but I do like to dip some raw veggies in mustard, not gonna lie. So
That's
next I'm
so
just gonna
gross.
add a little bit of black pepper. And I'm
That's
going
so
to
much.
take the smallest a bit of salt. I do like salt and pepper
How is she gonna say the smallest bit and then pour a freaking waterfall of salt all over her sandwich? That's so gross.
on my lettuce. Next, we're gonna take the red onion, which for calories, it's no more than like 5 calories. Now we're going to take the bacon, close the sandwich here. Now I'm going to just cut it in half. Look how delicious this looks. So I don't know off the top of my head, but while I'm editing, I will definitely put in how many calories this full sandwich is right here. So you're gonna be seeing that. And now we're gonna do a taste test. Cheers. That has got to be a 10 out of 10. That is genuinely one of the best things that I've made in a while. Sprite Zero. Okay, you guys, so I'm feeling snacky.
Like, she's had 3 sodas just in this day. And with her snack, she'll probably have another one. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I've been sick, so my throat's been super itchy. So if I cough, just ignore it.
So let's look in my freezer. I have a few things that I can choose from actually. I have a mint chocolate chip Yasso bar. This is just frozen Greek yogurt. I have these Outshine fruit bars in creamy coconut and these fruit pearls in orange and cream. They're fruit bites with pearls of frozen juice. I actually might try one of these. I've never had these before, so how does this box even open? I have no idea. Cute. It comes in a little cup like this. Fruit pearl.
What I will say about these is, like, the last video that I said I have them in my freezer, they're like, there is no cream in them. It's just completely like orange flavor.
All right. Okay. It's giving disease. Ooh, that smells really good though. I don't know, like there was no instructions, so I think you just go for it. But I do.
No instructions on freaking fruit pearls. She needs instructions for her freaking like Dippin' Dot type stuff. She needs instructions. It's crazy.
I want to like break it apart a little bit. So now it's all broke apart. Easier to eat. What? The anemic in me is like jumping for joy. So sometimes.
What the hell? Like, why does she have to take just everything just way too far? Like, it's freaking like frozen like orange and cream shit. Like, why is she acting like it's like the best thing she's ever tasted?
I'm craving really cold drinks like slushies, ices. I do have sensitive teeth, but like the sensitivity level does.
She's our dainty girl, guys. She has such sensitive teeth. She's not like other girls.
Come and go right now. They're not that sensitive. And this hits the spot. Like if you're someone who craves like chewing ice or anything like that, this kind of resembles that without like the hard crunch. Like you're not hurting your teeth.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. They're literally in my freezer right now, and it does not resemble chewing ice at all. Like it's just kind of like ice cream basically. The cream part is like ice cream, but the orange part does kind of give like the icy texture, but like not like ice. I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh my god, and it tastes so good. It really does taste like kind of like an orange creamsicle. Seriously. This is
I don't know. It could be different for her, but whatever. I tried them, there was like no cream in it. It just tastes like orange, so
satisfying. The taste, the texture, the temperature, the everything. I also want one of these Yasso bars. So I'm going to have one. So for one of these, is 100 calories. So this is 100, this is 80. So 180 calories for this snack. I was just about to eat my yasso and I realized I forgot to show you guys what it looked like. So this is what it looks like. It's really good. All right, you guys are back in my cabinet. I am having such a lonely night. Like, my life just feels very lonely in this moment because I've lost my best friend and I don't want all my videos to be really sad and just me like talking about this. Like, it's genuinely hard for me to edit and to watch back, etc., etc. So I hope tomorrow I can just be a little more uplifting because I definitely need it. I am craving milk again. I love this little guy. He's so cute, but I kind of wish I would have gotten like half of a gallon. So we're gonna do it exactly how I did it earlier, but I am gonna do a full serving of this. So it's 120 calories.
I will admit the little mini like container that she has with the milk in it is actually kind of cute.
140 milliliters, and we're gonna do it exactly how I did it before. I just put it on my scale, turned on my scale. Alrighty, so since this is the last thing I'm having today, that brings my total calories to 1,772.
I don't know what I do. So ignore that.
That is satisfying. That chug was 134 milliliters, if any of you are curious. So to dig a little
How is
deeper
that
where I like to
satisfying?
drink it out of the carton, it's because it's super cold. Once I pour it into a cup, it gets like a couple degrees warmer, and I'm like, no girl. All right, we're at 229, which is good for me. So anyways, I do want to end this vlog. Thank you guys for keeping me company today. And yeah, 1,773 or 72 calories. I'll have to look and check on my FitnessPal.
I
still have like 700 calories that I allotted myself to eat, but I'm not hungry, so I'm not going to force myself to eat if I don't want to. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Oops. Okay. So today I actually finished the video. Should we read the comments? We'll read a few comments. Just wait a week or two, you'll find the next love of your life who's the best and most supportive. I literally said that. She left her little shampoo bottle. Girl, throw it away. It's hotel shampoo. There's no way the algorithm randomly chose a thumbnail where you're guzzling a gallon of whole milk. Wait. Oh, okay. That scratch lasting longer than my relationship, for real. Give it 2 weeks and you'll find the love of your life. Oh, for real, bro. Like, she always is like, I'm so heartbroken. They were the love of my life. She said it with Destiny. She said, I don't know if she said it with Beck. She treated Beck like crap, which is funny because I feel like Beck was the only one that actually gave like a rat's booty hole about her. The milk chugging thumbnail is a choice. You waddling around the apartment crying had me dying. You seem like a professional upstairs neighbor. Maybe stop making every new girl your best friend. You need to spend time and energy on your long-term friends no matter who you are dating at the minute, sorry. Cares more about her carousel of relationships and saving her own life and sorting her life out. Try being an independent situation type deal, your mid-30s. For real. New world of the day went from hectic to genuinely in the blink of an eye. Or literally. She just says literally. Wish it was my fault, but it's not my fault. She told everyone that she broke up with you because you're crazy and you threatened to ruin her life. How is that not your fault? Yep. It's unhealthy to be obsessed with your partner in any situation. See, I can't make fun of her for that because I am a little narcissistic. I'm gonna admit it. The crying scene to the immediate food talk is taking me out. I know, like, how are you gonna be 34 waddling around your house sobbing into a camera? Amber, just go impatient. For real. Go impatient. The Degrassi, huh? I don't know. As someone with BPD, a favorite person is not a good thing. It means that you're obsessed with the idea of a person on how they validate you. Crying for hours and days was my life for months when my husband died. You had a short, long-distance relationship. I mean, if you break up with somebody that you genuinely care for, like, you can cry. I mean, I don't really agree with this comment just because, like, I mean, if I got they were together for like 6 months. Like, that's not, that's not like a few one night stands. Like, it's a while. So, like, she can cry. It's just the getting into the camera and sobbing that's, like, pissing me off. How can you be in your mid-30s and still be this immature? I can't get my head around it. Maybe that's why she's into little kids. That's demonetize me. I meant she loves having children around. Totally. Don't want to waste onions, says the girl who threw salt all over her food to make sure she won't eat it again. Literally. Oh my god, I'm turning into her. I need to stop saying literally. Not the shampoo bottle crying. She's literally eating through the semaglutide. That's what I was saying. Like, why is she eating so much? So broke it up. How to make a TikTok. I'm taking bets that she stops at Ozempic, my opinion, at 480. Me. Next vlog. I think it's gonna be next vlog. Blah blah blah. Go market your bets. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here just because I feel like it's gonna be already super long and it'll probably get like 3 views. So bye everyone.